can't see a flipping thing. Oh, it's going this way. I thought that was the station there. I've got a lovely smudge on my screen right where the track is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Red light coming up. I love learning. I love learning. Right, here we go then. Fingers crossed. Well, it's all been about. All that training for this moment. This is my prize fight right here.
Welcome to the Katowice-Sędziszów freight scenario. Get ready to roll, complete your train, and contact the dispatcher in Katowice.
Right, so we're going to put the battery on. Turn off all lights and alarms. Don't forget to activate the cabin. Put it in forward. Hit the vigilance button. Right, so we're going to clear. And we're going to clear. Now we're going to shut down or close these valves over here. I wonder if you can do it from the other side. Be interesting. Might test that in a minute. Right, so we come round, we now fill the compressor. Can I do it from here? I can get to the pantograph. But I can't get to... Oh, I can. I could do it from this side. Okay, right, we're doing it that way from now on. Right, compressor on. It's like Top Gun, but with sleepers. And way more exciting, obviously. Better actors. More handsome leading men. Need I go on? I just caught a glimpse of myself in the webcam. I don't think there's much competition between me and Tom Cruise. You're biting your nails. You should see how many parts of my body are crossed down here. Undoubtedly taller leading man. Yes, absolutely. He is quite short, isn't he, Tom Cruise? He's done some fantastic films, though. I cannot possibly deny that fact. Right, here we go. Stop talking about Tom Cruise, start thinking about trains. So now it's about turning stuff on, baby. Pantograph on. Boom, boom, boom. That made a nice noise. We should get some power. Yay. We'll turn the main switch on and we'll power her up. And then we'll turn the converter on and the compressor on. Press and hold the main switch. Thank God for that. Right. Radio is on. So we are waiting for this valve now to fill. And then we'll go change, close the compressor valve. Or open, I should say. I forget now when I'm supposed to speak to this guy. Not yet, I don't think. We'll flick the light on. I've got hiccups, I'm so nervous. Still climbing. It's happening, people. It's happening. This train is going places. You watch, I'll immediately roll past a red light and that'll be it. Spad, get out of here. You're fired. Or the Polish equivalent of that, whatever that would be. I'm trying to think of Polish names. Like traditionally Polish names. I don't know what they would be. Oh, it's Alexei, Adona, Alexandra, that kind of thing. Polski. Right, okay. Let's go shut these up. I don't know why I came this side. Have it. I love the audio changes as I go through the rooms. That's nice. Right. So this now goes into running mode. And we press the brake releaser to fill the main tank. Thomas. That's a very Polish name. Surely that timetable for stops needs adjusting. Even if you start everything perfectly, you're going to always be late. I think that's probably true. So I think I need to fill it up to like 0.6 or something. Let's put the local brake on. Release the handbrake. I may not have done that in the correct order, we'll see. I'm sure this went up to 0.6 in the tutorial. Right, let's radio in.
Katowice KO train 423042 ready at the entry semaphore T after locomotive repair.
423042 Katowice understood. Providing semaphore.
Received.
He sounds like flipping... Oh, what's his name? Sounds like Michael Caine, our character, doesn't he? Received. I thought I told you to only blow the bloody doors off. Right, so I think we're good to go. Are you ready for this, guys? Holy pajamas. Let's hope. We moved for a second. Damn it. What? Oh, hang on. Did someone forget to release the local brake? I think they did. I don't know which one of you it was, but I think we forgot to do it. Right. We're moving! We are moving! Hurrah! Out flipping standing. All right, do not go above 600. Here we go. All right, we are on, boys and girls. Hey, look at that, driving through a checkpoint on time gets me 500 points. I still forgot to turn these down. Oh no. It's incredibly frustrating. Right, so we're in that special speed mode. Everything looks clear ahead, so I'll just tank my way through here. Now this is cargo, so there should be no stops. At 4:28, we're supposed to go through Katowice, and I think we are. Let's get the old wiper on. Speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour in 1 kilometer, so I'll try and stick to that. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Thought we had a red there. Freaky! It sounded like Nigel Powers from Austin Powers. You think it was Michael Caine who played him? Yeah, I think it was. I love Austin Powers as well. One of my favourite films of all time. Machine Gun Jubblies! Hi Francis, by the way, to the stream. Welcome. Alright, let's turn this light on, see what happens. Nothing happens. Seem to be going quite slowly. Which is weird because I've got my shunt regulator up to sticks. It doesn't seem to be working quite as well as it was earlier. I guess we've probably got a massive amount of cargo on, haven't we? Yeah, look at that. Oh my word, look at it. And because this is liquid fuel, that's part of the animation as well. So if we brake, all of that liquid is going to come forward and push the train forward, compress all the cargo. Brilliant, absolutely fantastic, loving it. So people were telling me that white speed signs with numbers in them are the ones that I need to adhere to, but I don't think what I just saw then was one of them. It might be these. No, it's not that. No, it's not that. I'm still not sure then what it's supposed to be. There's a train up there, look. The train spawns in before the ground does. Let's try level 2. Just sounds like I'm blowing my nose every time I press that thing. Right, we'll try and get the shunter working. It's probably going to take a while to get momentum up before we can get any speed. I don't think there's a sander in here, is there? Oh, there is a sanding breaker. Christ almighty, that made me jump. So it didn't teach me how to like sand the wheels in this thing, so I'm going to have to try and figure that out myself. The white triangle with speed number is the speed limit. Okay, thank you. I guess I just haven't seen one yet. Once I see one and acknowledge it. Minus 10 points for not sounding a warning signal. Oh, that's what the V is. So many things to remember. Right, so we're supposed to be coming through 𝐒𝐶𝐞𝐞𝐝 at 4:38, and we're a little bit ahead of schedule, actually. Ahead of schedule, I said. 2 truck-looking things and notifications to sound the horn. Oh, right, okay. Thank you. How do you know all this, Beery? How did you learn all this? I'm trying to fill my head with useful information, but I don't know where to look. I think we're going to have to think about increasing this. Is that red light for us? No, it's not, is it? So the shunt regulator locks this power controller down. We are ahead of schedule, so I don't know why I'm trying to go faster. Ah, there's a cheat sheet online. Thank you. So is this the speed here? In this yellow... That's facing the wrong way, so that must be for the other train coming the other way. Oh, we seem to be doing all right so far. It's a tricky route, this. The horn switch just gives the guy sat on the top of the cab holding a kazoo an electric shock. Makes him breathe in and out. Ooh. Yeah, I can see that. That's classic. I like that. So we're barely touching 45 kilometers an hour. But we do have an awful lot of weight on board, so I can understand that. Going downhill is going to be interesting. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to slow this bad boy down. Combination of local brake and initial brake, I imagine. And what's this? I don't know what that means. It can't be good, whatever it is. Unless it just means that the shunter is on. I don't think it's that. Look at these posh modern trains. You got nothing on me, mate. Don't think you're special. Right, we should be passing through 𝐒𝐶𝐞𝐞𝐝 at 4:38, and we're actually bang on schedule again. That's if this is 𝐒𝐶𝐞𝐝. Oh, this might be Katowice. We might be actually behind schedule. Oh dear. How do I get this thing moving faster then? Oh, speed limit is 20 in 2.2 kilometers an hour. Okay. I think we're getting wheel slippage. Got a horrible feeling we got a brake on somewhere and I don't know about it. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a very heavy train. It's difficult to know first time you do it, isn't it? So it looks like we're 1 minute behind schedule now, which is somewhat annoying. But I just can't seem to get the train to go any faster. And I've got to slow down in a minute. Slow down a smidge. It's annoying because I've just this minute got past 45 kilometers an hour. Now I need to slow down to 20. Oops. Well, speeding a bit. We're only speeding a little bit, but we are speeding. Do a 10% local brake and try and hold 20. We're on a bit of a slant here, that's kind of cool. Sound the horn. Did I miss one? So that's a speed sign there, right? So is that 40 kilometers an hour? Is that what that means?
Remember to call the dispatcher when changing channels.
Call the dispatcher when changing channels. Okay. Oh, I see we got a red light coming up. Zoom in there. Where's the... Where is the red light? It's at the end of the station. Right, so we've got to change channel. How the hell do I know when I need to change channel? Channel is 5.
𝐍𝐞𝐞𝐝 Południowy, report to 423042, confirming radio communication test after channel change.
Loud and clear at 𝐍𝐞𝐞𝐝 Południowy. 423042, 4232, radio check successful.
Received.
Okay, so that's good. So now we just got to get to the end of the... Oh, that was close. Now we just got to get to the end of this platform. 700 meters away. Yeah, I see it. I think I lost a bit of time there, so we're going to have to try and catch some up. So it's not gonna let me request passing through this signal point until I get there and stop. Got a lot of heavy train here. I wonder how close I need to be for it to make sense. Oh, looks like it's gone orange. Cool, we can carry on. Maximum power. Let's try and get some momentum. Zero-minute delay. Ah, yes. Looking good. That is quite surprising. Train, we need to pick up some speed here. I'm wondering if I should be doing this like one shunt at a time, like first gear, second gear, third gear sort of thing. Well, Beery, that's kind of my quandary too, to be quite honest with you. In my head, what I'm thinking is mountain bike. So this big wheel at the back is the pedals and the main sort of cog at the front. So that can be in one of 48 states, and then you've got the smaller cog at the back, which can then be in another 6 states. So like, do you know what I mean? That's kind of how I'm looking at it. Whether that's accurate or not, I don't know. We are struggling to get any grip and any sort of purchase. I see it. Thank you for the heads up, though. A train moving this slowly, I don't think it's going to affect anybody. Maybe it's come back down to 21. It is right proper struggling, isn't it? I think a little bit more information on even a PDF just explaining what each of these levers do would be fine for me. happy with that. So we're supposed to be releasing what? Oh, I didn't see a warning signal. Bugger, missed that one. We're supposed to be coming up to Julios at 4:54, but right now we're supposed to be going through 𝐍𝐶𝐶𝐼𝐻. I mean, it looks like possibly that's coming up. Is there a dude there waving a thing? Yeah, he is that. That's so cool. Are there any cars waiting? Oh yeah, there's one. Fantastic. They've even got rain on the roads. That's brilliant. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I'm just going to whack it up to maximum and try and get some forward momentum if I can. Oh, that's nice. Instrument lighting, I like that. Doesn't seem to do anything. I see one coming up. We are not getting any speed at all. Even though it's slow, it seems like it's good speed for this much freight. You think so? Okay. I suppose I have to believe this. Oh, whoops. Just turn my earphones off. Just turn my bloody earphones off by accident. Going even slower, look. There's got to be a sander somewhere, like a manual sander of some sort. Look at this, we're not even moving. We are literally stationary. We are in fact going backwards. Come on, no wheel slippage. Come on, baby. Find some grip somewhere. Nope, we are definitely going backwards. You think I've overloaded it? Back to 0 and then 1. Okay, alright. Let's see if you're right. The amperage isn't jumping up like it was before. I don't really know why. I've got no alerts up here saying that I've overloaded it. There we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, now we're moving. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. You nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed it. I must have overloaded it at some point. GG, good work. Well done, all. I need to pay more attention to this because it's actually a lot higher than I expected. So I think this delay is going to go up when we reach our next station, but that's okay. Thank you, chaps. That was you, that figured that out. Well done. Okay, I'm watching this much more closely now. Pretty sure I did sound for that warning signal, unless there were two. Right, now we're getting some speed. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, this is much better. One of those garages, I let it climb to 600. Yeah. I think, yeah, I must have gone over 600. I hit the horn after passing the warning sign. Oh, hit it. I have to hit it after passing the sign. Oh, okay. Okay. There's so much learning to do in this game. I love it. Okay, so I pass it. So what I'll do is I'll do this, the horn, then I'll pass it, and then I'll do the horn again, just to make sure. Got a frog in my throat now. Ah, does this mean channel 3? Do you think? 10-minute delay, I'm now well off schedule. Damn it. We're going to try it. If it comes up with an alert for the radio, we know that that means change channel. Right, speed limit is 30 coming up. So I'll cruise through slightly over speed. and see if we can't catch up some of that time. Well, actually, we're actually doing more than 30, less than 30. I think I did it again. I keep forgetting to put it in 1. There we go. I think that's what I did. Maybe I didn't overload it. I just didn't let it sit in 1 for long enough. Right, so I'm watching the speedo. I might as well just go for it, to be honest with you. I overloaded it that time. So I've got to press this button. That releases it. Okay, we're back in. I'm starting to learn this train. It's starting to make more sense to me. I'm really pushing the limits there at 550. I think we're going to get this train up to speed at last. Oh no! Next lights are red. Well, that's okay. Maybe we can catch up some time there then. Just ever so slightly clipped 600. I think I'm starting to understand it now. I'll put it to 1 and let the blue light go out before advancing. Okay, I'll keep an eye. Presumably this blue light or this one. Probably this one. Okay. Alrighty, okay. I'm learning. We're getting some decent speed up here though now. That's good. All the voltages are kicking up, that's nice. Look at this, we're definitely shifting now. Speed limit is 20 in 1 kilometer. Okay. I want to try and catch up some of that 10-minute delay if I can. So I think you have to do it exactly at that moment. Not 100% sure, obviously, but... look at the tracks shimmering. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I see the blue light. Okay, cool. Ah, I overloaded it again. All right, I'm starting to get the hang of this now. I'm a bit annoyed with myself. I left the brake on as well. Come on, baby. There we go. I'm loving this train. The more I drive it, the more I like it. You've done it a bit late and it worked. Okay. Well, it clearly didn't work when I did it beforehand, so... "12-minute delay, damn it, I made it worse." So obviously that upside down yellow sign was not a channel change. Right, here's another one. Oh, look at that! That was right on the limit of 600 there. Right, let's get this bad boy moving. We have got a red light ahead, but I'm sure by the time we get there it will clear. So if I can really get the speed up. Speed limit violation. Oh, come on. I'll take those loss of points. Okay, I'm still taking those loss of points. It's because my train is very long, isn't it? Damn. Yes, yes, yes. Take my points away. I'm more worried about getting there on time. I don't know why. That obviously is not the be-all and end-all. Wow, still getting those speed violations. How rude. I like the graffiti. That's kind of cool. We're already on channel 3, so that's probably not radio 3. It was. R3 is radio channel 3. Okay, now we know at least.
Rota 42 30 42, radio test after switching to channel 3.
42 30 42, loud and clear at Dorota.
Received.
Received. I thought I told you to only blow the bloody doors off. Thanks, Beery. R does mean radio channel, according to your sheet. Okay, cool. Well, that's double confirmed it then. We know that for future reference. Oh man, I've learned so much in this session. I'm loving it. No! Oh, I went too far. I didn't mean to go that far. That was an accident. A little bit too much a little bit too much movement on the old mouse there by accident. There we go. It looks like we're going uphill, so maintaining momentum is quite important. I really like this train. I'm totally smitten by it, I really am. It does sound like Party Blowers, you're right. Guy down the track thinks he's approaching a wedding anniversary, yeah. We're starting to get some pace up now. Let's try and reduce this 12-minute delay. I mean, even if I come in 10, 12 minutes late, I think that's alright, isn't it? Speed limit is 50, so I'm just trying to hold on to that for now. Big old uphill climb. Keeping an eye on that speed. If it drops, I'm going to give it a bit of a kick. Weirdly enough, it looks like we're accelerating. We're doing all right. Speed limit goes up to 80. Ooh, don't go too far. Back to 50, very good. What do the two V's together mean? I can't remember what that one is. Someone told me last time and I've forgotten what it meant. Is that on your cheat sheet at all, Beery? Two V's together with the pointy ends touching. Perhaps it means downhill segment coming or something, I don't know. We must have knocked 2 minutes off this, I swear to goodness. Through the checkpoint late, was picking up a bit of speed here. Yeah, let's try and slow us down a little bit. That doesn't seem to be doing very much. channel 4. Look at that, I saw it that time.
𝐷𝗛𝗏𝐺𝐠 Wschodnia 423042, radio test on channel 4.
423042, loud and clear at Wschodnia.
Ah, distant signal marker. We don't know what distant signal marker means. Okay. That's fine, that's all good. Maybe it just means that whatever you see on this one is what the next one is going to tell you. No, that seems crazy. That can't make sense. Perhaps it just means the next one is going to be a long way away and you can't see it. Oh, have I done it again? I've done it again. I don't know when I went over the limit, but I did. Right, let's get some speed up in here. Current speed limit, I believe, is 80. In 1.3 kilometers it's 70, and we've never got that fast, so flat out just go for it now. Up to 13-minute delay. Look, frustrating. Oh, I had a bit of a stutter there. That's the first time in a hell of a long time. Damn it. He must be coming back from where we're heading to. That's really cool. Making good progress, I think. Meters, and then I can accelerate. 400 meters when my train has gone past that point. That's what I keep forgetting. I've got to remember all the stuff that's behind me as well. How do I do the outside views? I just press button 2. That's the only button I know. It looks like I've just pressed button 3 and it looked like I tried to get out of the train, which is obviously not what we want to do. Right, so that never went over 600. What was that buzzer for? Let's see if we can actually get up to 70 kilometers an hour. We nearly did it earlier. That buzzer's probably telling me that the train's caught fire and is about to explode. That wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. That's not working properly. Right, we're approaching 50 kilometers an hour. If I can get this under 10 minutes, I'll be ecstatic. That's my new target. I'm not bothered about the score. Just trying to be on time. That's my... I made up a minute. Did I? Did I really? Oh, I did. It was 13, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's pretty groovy. Let's keep doing what we're doing. Keep speeding. Can't seem to get past 50 at the moment though. And I daren't put another shunt in, because I feel like it's going to go over 600. Oh, that's a big stutter. Did the reverser have 2 forwards? It bloody does. It does have 2 forwards. Oh, we got to test this out now, haven't we? See, another thing they didn't tell us in the tutorial. Have I got to be stationary though? Oh, there we go. Close to 600. Right, we got some fast bits coming up, so I'm really going to try and pick up some speed now. Good spot that, Orb, thank you. I don't know if that's going to make any difference, but we'll soon find out. It's probably got something to do with fuel consumption, I don't know. If you ignore the vigilance bottom, it will emergency brake the train, so don't ignore it. Good tip, Francis, thank you. Vigilance can be turned off in the options menu. No, thank you. Same with radio channel for auto. No, thank you very much. I quite like doing it all manually and struggling at the same time. That's what I find fun. That's my challenge. That's you know, trying to be as good as the real train drivers. Thank you very much, Speary. You saved my ass on that one. 60 kilometers an hour, guys. We're getting some speed at last. This is the fastest we've gone, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of scary when you consider how much weight we've got behind us. Just in case. I'm going to have to turn this thing off as well. It's making my life far too easy. I haven't quite I still haven't spotted a speedo. Oh. Yeah, I still haven't spotted a speed sign. What do you mean speed violation? It says 120 here. Oh, we are doing 70. But that's nowhere near 120. Alright, we go back down to 70. I don't know why I don't know what the speed limit is, if I'm being honest. It's clearly not 80, whatever it is. She's not slowing down very quickly, is she? I love the lightning and everything. That's so cool. Right, I think we're good for 120 now. Beautiful audio. Really nice game this. Really impressed with it. I wonder what the hell these things mean. You have to do 40 when you're right next to a platform. Are you sure? Beery, I tell you what, you're so much better at that than I am. I'm sure I've gone through a couple of stations, you know, well over 40. Or maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. It's taken me a long time to get up to this speed. I don't want to give it up too easy. We'll see what happens here then. Let's see if I get a speeding ticket here. That seems alright here. I must just have missed. I think maybe the previous speed signal was 70 and then it went up to 100. And maybe the tail end of the train was still in the 70 when I was doing 80. It could have been that, just something as simple as that, I think. Making pretty good time now, though. Ethan Gunsel, hello, welcome to the stream. How do I play multiplayer on Construction Sim, and how long is the campaign? Just go into multiplayer and either set one up yourself or join somebody else. And the campaign is epically long. You can... thank you for that sub. Oh, that was Orb. Thanks, Orb. Thanks for the follow. You can, what was I saying? You can shorten or elongate or increase or decrease the difficulty, Ethan. That in itself makes the game much longer or much shorter. Sort of, you know, 3 times longer potentially. I really wish they would increase the number of multiplayer in that game to 8, because I don't think 4 is enough to do it justice. Right, let's try and slow down a little bit to 50. I missed one. Do you know, I looked to see if there was one and I still didn't see it. Still 12 minutes late. Speed is coming down though, we are getting there. You missed that one as well. First time. Oh, Ethan, before you can play multiplayer, you have to do the tutorial. Either one is fine. Close. The reason why you catch so many horns is because you missed them on your first go, so now you're always looking for them. I'm getting to that stage, I have to say. You're starting to rub off on me. Your insatiable observation for it. You've done 2 things already. All I know is you've got to complete one of the tutorials. Maybe you need to complete the American tutorial for the American multiplayer and the European tutorial for the European one. I'm not sure. But you definitely have to do a tutorial if you want to go multiplayer, I know that much. We are starting to get in tune with this train, I tell you what. Starting to feel it, man. I like it. It's quite tiring though. There's a lot of manual labour involved in this. But I do like it very much. And I keep looking at this one, thinking it's this one. I've got to stop doing that as well, that's not helping me. Look at that. Cars driving down. Totally wet road, I love it. Really nice. I'm tempted to crank her up to top speed and see what happens. That's it. 48 is all she wrote. Oh, we're right on the limit. We're right on the limit. It didn't go over, it was just giving me a warning sign. That's what that beeping noise was that we had earlier on. That's really cool. Your best friend used to be a train driver. He used to like to tell stories about how many people he killed because there's no stopping a train. Lots of people commit suicide that way. That's awful. That's awful, Beery. I didn't want to hear that right now. That's not what I was looking for. Let's hope they never release a scenario like that. That must, I always think, that must be the most traumatic thing for a train driver. Having that on your conscience, even though you know there's nothing you could have done, but awful, absolutely awful. It didn't seem to bother him, and that's weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Maybe, you know, you say that though, maybe it happened to him a lot. I had a friend who was a fireman. In fact, I've got a couple of friends who are firemen. But this particular fireman, he'd seen some horrible things. And he kind of just put a block on himself, if you will. Ah! Ah! I saw a 20 km/h, 20, yeah, a 20k limit somewhere. I'm sure I did. Did I imagine that? That's weird. I really hope I saw a 20-mile-an-hour limit, 20-kilometer limit. Orb, thanks for joining us, mate. Have a good sleep, my friend. Hopefully see you again in another one. And thanks for all your help, 𝐒𝐳, as well. Really appreciated it. No, before this was there, I'm sure I saw a 20-kilometer-an-hour speed limit. I'm very much questioning myself now. I feel rather silly now. I feel like I've just wasted all that lovely speed. Let's try and get back up there. We're not getting any alerts and we're over 20 already, so... Nuggets. Too much. Being too impatient now. Come on. Chop chop. Just floor it, it'll be fine. Yeah. There's a real temptation to ramp this up to like 30, 40 knots. But it absolutely kicks you in the arse if you do it. It really does. It's a very unique system, but I think it's very good. on that limit. Going uphill though. It's a bit of a pain in the bum. Oh, why did I waste all that speed? See, look, 20 knots, 20, oh my god, 20 kilometers an hour in 900 meters. And we'll see if it actually is this time. See, look, and then it disappears before we get there. That's what I'm not quite understanding that. I don't know what that means now. So I'm well over 20 kilometers an hour and I haven't had any speed alerts, so I'm wondering if that's some sort of bug. I saw that one, Beery. I don't see them all, that's for absolutely certain, but I saw that one. .42 is close to the limit. Okie dokie. So we're fairly close to maximum power at this point. 14 minutes late. Ah, I shouldn't have slowed down. I shouldn't have slowed down. How frustrating is that? So I'm just going to ignore those 20-mile-an-hour ones. I've slowed down for a couple of those now, and they always seem to vanish before you get anywhere near it. So I feel like it's a bug. Their hats, very cool. $10 points for not sounding the warning signal. God damn it, I don't even see one. There's one there, you don't mean that, surely. Let's do it. Typical 70-mile-an-hour limit coming up. Was it just before the station? Fair enough. I totally missed that one. Okay, I don't know what that means. Look. The old brake is kicking on. Is that this thing? Is that the anti-slip brake? I wonder if that means the wheels are slipping. Could do, couldn't it? Kind of makes sense. All my carriages are on fire, Beery. Let me just... No, we're all good. Maybe the end one is, but... I don't really care about the last one. That'll be fine. I think it's wheel slippage. Look, we're getting it again now. Yeah, I think it's wheel slippage. That's what I'm going to go with. No slippage this time. We're doing 80 kilometers an hour nearly. We're right on the brink of it. And that draw distance is a bit pants. Try and expand that, tweak the old graphic settings somewhat. Oh, 85. We're getting a speed violation. No speed change came up. Hello. I'm losing 4 points. I'm losing 7 points. I'm losing a lot of points. But I bet you we're making up a lot of time. What do I care more about? Time or points? Oh, 11 points. That's quite a lot of points now. Now it's 12 points. There is a point where I start caring about points a little bit. 13 points. 14 points. Okay. Enough with the points taking away. It's just eating all of my points. I wonder how slow I'm supposed to be going. I didn't see anything up here that said 50 or 20 or anything like that. Wow, it's eating my points away. less points, thank goodness. Speed limit is 100 kilometers an hour in 1.7 kilometers. So we're only slightly over the speed limit now, so I'll take that. Oh, look at this big bad boy. That's a long old train. Right, looks like we're back under the speed limit. It must be 70 around here. I've recovered a minute by doing that. So if we do that 3 times, we'll be under 10 minutes. If I make up the toilet, I might get the points back, you never know. I was hemorrhaging points there quite fast. We could have done irreparable damage, I don't know though. The point system on this, it doesn't really mean anything. In Dovetail games it seems to mean everything, but in this it doesn't. I don't think they care that much. That's the impression I get anyway. So we could do 100 odd kilometers then for the next. Speed limit violation. What? Oh, you're joking, referee. Is there a different speed limit for me than there is for everybody else or something? I get the impression it must be 80 kilometers. Yeah, maybe there is some sort of sign I'm missing, I don't really know. I mean, I can see the next one, 1 kilometer, I've got to be at 70, so I mean, that's fine. I can see that coming, I can deal with that. Yeah, it's 70 for like 50 yards. I'm thinking there might be a station or something. This seems to happen a lot. Or maybe it's just the corner. Maybe it's a safety thing for the corner. But look, then it goes 50 kilometers. And now there's a 20. It's all over the place, isn't it? It was 20, then 50, now it's 50, then 100. There's something not right here. I don't know what the speed limit is right now. actually doing 60. Let's see what sort of telling off I get. Look at that. There's another one of those weird 20s popped up. But I'm not getting told off, and I'm... Oh, I am. I am getting told off. But then there was supposed to be 100 almost straight after it, so I'm getting a little bit frustrated with it. I think this might be screwed up. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it is. So now, in my head, now it's 100, so... Let's crank it up and see if we can get to 100. Oh, there's a tunnel coming up. Nice. Me like tunnels. The length of this route is fantastic as well. Slippage, tiny bit of wheel slippage. So this is the one I slowed down for earlier, but look at it. It's like, again, it could be a very tight corner, but 20 kilometers seems an awful jump from 100. Really have much time to enjoy the scenery. It's very good everywhere you go. It's really nice, detailed. Ah! That was a close one. So it says 20 kilometers an hour here. I don't know whether to trust it or just ignore it, because almost immediately afterwards it's 100. We'll see what happens. It's getting darker as well. There you go. No telling is off. Back to 100. I think it's just a bug. It's difficult to know when to ignore it and when to listen to it, though. That's definitely going to cause a lot of problems. It's quite a big bug, that one. I shall have to put that in my review, I'm afraid. But I'm not afraid. I care not whether they like what I say or not. It's the truth. So people need to know that, I think. But not detracting from the rest of it. This is fantastic. It's a right proper challenge and no mistake. We're actually catching up with the red light here, which is nice. I think we're less than 13 minutes behind now. But there's another one. 20 kilometers an hour. I can't see it. Bit of wheel slippage. Okay, so I am getting told off this time, but only 1 point. So the speed limit must be 80, not 20. There you go. A little bit frustrating. Minutes. Woohoo! We're under 10 minutes. That's awesome. That is awesome. We've worked very hard to get back under 10 minutes, boys and girls. Well done, everybody. Team efforts. Team efforts. The 40 kilometre coming up in 1.2 kilometres. I half believe that. I don't know. I don't want to slow down, but I feel like I have to. But then look, it goes straight to 100, 50 metres afterwards, so I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother, no. Sod it. I'm going to have to turn some headlights on in a minute. I can't see a thing. There's my speed violation. Oh, I didn't do a warning signal. So the speed violation must be 80 again. So I wonder if this is meant to say 80 and it just says 40 by accident. Or 20 by accident. That could be like a really small, silly little typo type bug. Oh, now I'm getting some serious points off though. Okay, now I'm supposed to be going a lot slower. And that sounds really loud. So 60. So none of the speed limits over here actually tally to anything. Hello, Mr. T. How you doing? Oh, it's killed me. That's bad. You don't want to die when you're going uphill. I'm alright, thank you, mate. Thank you. Yeah, the 20 mile an hour speed limit does seem to coincide with the crossings. Sometimes they say 20, sometimes they say 40. And I think there is a speed limit change there. It's just it's not giving us the right info. I'm going to really struggle up this hill now. I think I've just discovered something. You cannot use the shunt regulator unless you're in one of those three settings. That's interesting. Have I had a haircut? A while ago, mate. A while ago. But thank you. Thank you very much. And I just got it under 10 minutes as well. I bet this slowdown is going to put us right back over it again. How frustrating. I should have just left the throttle flat out. Oh, thank you, Mr. T. Try and get some headlights here. That's right on the 600 limit. I love how it's got darker, but very slowly. It's incredibly realistic. So after 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐻𝑒, we'll be going through the tunnel, and then we're just 2 stops away. Wow, that's awesome. Hi Beery, this hill's a killer. Well, I seem to be smashing it at the moment. I might even be able to go a bit faster. Now that I know this train, I feel like I might be able to get her up. Oh, it's going to be tight. Getting a bit of wheel slippage. It's happening though. It is happening. There we go. Oh, pushing it right to the limit. We're accelerating up the hill. I love this train. This is such a good train, honestly. And I'm so glad I grabbed this DLC now. I've got to admit. Part of me wanted to buy it anyway, just to support the devs. Because I'd hate to see this game not continue to progress. Because it's so damn good in so many ways. I I agree, Beery. The startup is delicious. If you remember the first Train Sim World, it was exactly like this, and then they just half-assed it and dumbed it down all the time, and it just never got any better. Such a shame. I really hope it doesn't happen with this game. I can't see it happening. Alright, we are up and running. It's getting a little bit dark out there and I can't see as well as I could. But I think we're doing alright. I got that one, Beery. I got it. Anacross, thank you for that. So you're saying that the 20 mile an hour thing is a known bug due to the barriers still being up. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Good to know. If they're aware of it, I hope they fix it. How long have they been aware of it? That's the question. That's another one of 𝐿𝐷𝐿's failings, is they're like, oh yeah, there's a bug here with this and we'll never fix it, but at least we've told you we know about it. I'm hoping they're not like that. Oh, I'm over 70. But this little bit of a speed violation might get us back under 10 minutes, you never know. Look how wonderfully that has transitioned from January 2023. That's not good. That's not a good sign. I shall have to poke them in the eye very hard about that. I'm still losing points here. I'm under 70. What's your problem? There we go. Problem solved. Losing speed here. Has it killed my... It's reset my thing, look, for some reason. Bit weird. I'm just going to ignore that 30 and head for 70. You've done a good job, Beery. I can't stop seeing these things now. You're going to need a beer after this. You're going to need a beer. Speed violation. But just one. Speed limit violation. Now I'm getting loads. So it almost seems like once you put the brake on, you have to reset the power. Oh, what happened there? We're not getting any ampage again. Oh, there we go. It's just all the way up there. I'm just going to ignore these. Breaking all kinds of speed limits right now, not intentionally, but I have no idea what speed it wants me to be doing. That lighting was cool. Yeah, I think we are coming up to the end of the route. I didn't notice the tunnel though. Did anyone else? Unless we're coming up to the tunnel now. This might be the tunnel coming up. But I'm still not sure what the actual speed limit is. I'm gonna have to start using the on-track speed limits. You think it's next? Yeah, okay. 7 minutes. Oh man, imagine if I could get it back on time. That would be awesome. Minus 10,000 points, but I was there on time. Broke every speed limit there was. Speed limit violation. Only just slightly over. There is, yeah. I tend to turn all my HUD off. The only reason I've got the HUD on at all at the moment is because I didn't know... Oh, I don't know any of the Polish speed signs or anything. So I'm a complete beginner, but I think I'm going to turn all this lot off next time. But what I need to do is figure out what the speed limits are, like here, like Which one of these is the speed limit and what exactly does it mean? So we're supposed to be going into the tunnel any second now. This will be fun. I can tell you there's windscreen wipers off now. Tunnel could be a place name, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's not spelt like tunnel, is it? Good point. Another 10 minutes. I think I'm really going to ramp it, I think. Play fast and loose with the speed limit and just see if I can get it back on time. It doesn't help with this thing clicking all the time. It just kind of, it feels like a stopwatch. So I'm guessing there was no tunnel. 7-minute delay. Yeah. We did a bit of cheating somewhere along the lines, clearly. So I'm getting a speed violation here. I don't care. I'll take it and carry on. Well, the barrier's up. Okay. So the barriers must be up on every single one, I'm assuming. Strange. I did look a little bit earlier to see if they were up or down. They looked like they were down to me, but I am sort of distracted by a million other things all at the same time. love the night and day transition. I know I said it about 5 times, and I'm sorry, but it's brilliant. Seamless. You don't even notice it. You just suddenly go, ooh, getting a bit dark. Oh, thanks, Beery. Yeah, I just try and be honest. I don't intentionally try and be critical. I just say what I see, and I don't pretend that I don't see things that I don't like. I do my best. I just try and do what my mother taught me and be honest. $136 points for driving for a 5-minute delay. Come on. We could get this back. It's possible. Speed violation, but nothing came up here, so I mean, I missed a warning signal, damn it. So let's just get down under 70 and maybe it'll stop shouting at me then. Maybe it's 60. Wow, it looked like there was no track coming up then for a second. I thought I'd missed something really important. There is a tunnel. Oh wow, that's a skinny ass tunnel. I like this. This is very cool. Get a screenshot for old Steam, I think. How will I know when to stop at the end of the route? That's a really good question. I can't trust these bloody things. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to play it by ear. So, is it I can't see a thing. Oh, crap. New problem. I tried to turn the cab lights on. No, I don't want dimming on, I want some lights. I can't seem to find any lights. So I guess at the end of the route there'll be a red light, and that's how I'll know when to stop. Look at this guy. He's a professional. He knows what he's doing. Since the train's about 50 years old, there's probably an overhead light. Yeah, I was kind of looking for one of them when I first came into the train. I've not noticed one, to be honest. no idea what the speed limit is. It's got to be 70, isn't it? The way that it's moaning at me like this. Or maybe 80. Oh, we're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. That's the light, isn't it? Oh, I know where the light switch is. Oh, no, maybe I don't. There's like a light switch in the other room. I thought maybe it was the same in here. Damn it. We've lost the thing again. Getting there. 6 minutes. 4 minutes late. That's pretty damn good, isn't it? I probably got minus a million points, but I mean, that's a different problem. The scenario might just abruptly end. It might do, yeah. If it does, I'll be disappointed because I put a lot of time and effort into getting there. I want a fanfare. I want to see fireworks. I want dancing girls. I want, you know, all the good stuff. I'd hate it if it just went mission completed. Well done. It doesn't even say well done, it just says you're late. Oh man. It's been fun. Is this us? This might be us. No, too early. Too early. 𝐒𝐿𝑎𝑢. There you go. 1818. We are late. We are still late. Let's put the pedal to the metal and desperately try and get there on time. You know what the annoying thing is? After all this time and effort, I think I've probably forgotten how to start the flipping train up again. So next time I get in here, I'm going to be like, why is this not moving again? And this is the easiest mission, that's the thing. The next easiest one is 3 hours long. It's a hell of a route. It's a fantastic route. I wish I knew where my headlights were. It's making it very difficult to see. Minor speed violation. I don't mind that. Oof. 7 kilometers to go. Why are we getting no power? It's kicked us again. driving at night, it's really made things a lot more challenging. So with a 4-minute delay, we're looking at 1832. I think it may be closer to 1830, I think, because I have been pushing it on this last section. Then again, I've no idea what the current speed limit is. I may be well under it. Well, I don't know, we're doing 60 odd. We can't be that much under it. Yeah, the stars look amazing. What does the 67% mean just under the date? I was wondering that. I thought it meant how much brake pressure I have on. I don't really know. How much slippage? I'm not sure. Doesn't really tell you. That's one of the areas where this game does need to improve, is clarity, communication and stuff. Oh, we're nearly there, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. This is where I get fired and they revoke my game license for speeding. There's a Humvee over there, look. Oh god, what did I press? Oh no, it's not, it's just two cars. Look like a Humvee. Do you reckon that was the stop point there? No. No, we've still got 3 kilometers to go. I had a little mini panic then. It did. It started off in rain, and now it's a beautiful starry night. It's very nice. I'm speeding again, but I'm going to try and just try and get this 4-minute delay down. As soon as I see that station, brakes on. God, I wish I knew how to turn my headlights on. That looks so good. And it sounds good too. Right, we've got to be really close now. So our deadline has been and gone. We are late. It's just a question of how late now. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shunt regulator out and I'm going to roll it in all the way home. Micro stutter there, haven't seen that for a while. Is this it? Just coming over the brow of the hill. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? I can't see a flipping thing. Oh, it's going this way. I thought that was the station there. I've got a lovely smudge on my screen right where the track is. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Red light coming up. Come on, train, stop. Oh, mamma mia.
Ksędzieszów, report to 424032.
Sędziszu receiving.
Dispatcher, my working hours are ending and I will be shunting the train with you.
He sounds almost disappointed, doesn't he? So what now?
Sędziszu understood, entry granted to track 55.
Oh, lovely stuff. All right then. Where's my little blue light? God, I don't want anything to go wrong now. Oh, come on then. Let's get going. There we go. My blue light's back. We are good to go. What's that light? That's not come on before. What's that one? Why are we not moving? I can't move. Oh, we're finally moving. Oh wow, it's just really heavy, I guess. I wish I could see. It's so dark in here. That means something, I don't know what. Right, here we are, guys. If I'd have spat there, that would have been horrible, wouldn't it? Oh, I nearly missed it as well. I was so distracted. I very nearly just strolled my way through there. So we may end up under 10 minutes late. I don't know. I wasn't expecting that last bit to take so long. Good job I came rolling in at the end there, wasn't it? Good job. What a fantastic scenario. I really enjoyed doing that. I really feel like that's probably one of the best scenarios I've done in a train sim for years. I can't remember ever enjoying one quite so much. How fast are we going? 40. Let's put the initial brake on then. There's still time for a spad. Oh, where are they taking us? way round the back, son. So much detail everywhere. Look at this wonderful just standing unit there. I've never seen anything like that. The whole route is just totally unique. It's fantastic. I'm really impressed. I could be going faster. I choose not to. I'll find me flipping brake in a second. And it's orange, it's not red. So what do? Keep going. Maybe we're not there yet. Maybe I'm bloody miles behind. Maybe this is our station. Let's trust the signals. So 1.2 kilometers, there's a red light. Maybe that's us. Oh man, the lighting is sublime sometimes. Yeah, still a kilometre to go. I'm not going to speed, not now. I've worked too hard to cock it up at this point. I mean, I'm still doing 30 kilometres, which, okay, isn't very fast, but... I don't know how close I need to get to this. Yards. Sounds good to me. So we started off pretty good, and then we had that breakdown incident whilst I was still learning the controls. And then we slowly clawed it back towards the end there, and we finished 4 minutes late. I'm well happy with that. That was a lot of fun. That was really fun. And I couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you so much. Please give yourselves a pat on the back as well. You can see some areas I was so slow. And then some areas I was being really naughty. But not too bad. I mean, that's massively speeding, but not for very long. These must be the 20-mile-an-hour mistakes, the bugs. Just 100 mile an hour, 20 mile an hour, 100 mile an hour. That makes no sense. That was good fun. I enjoyed that immensely. Beery, I tell you what, you were like my co-pilot in that one, mate. You saved me so many times. You must have saved me a couple of 1,000 points. That was awesome, guys. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for all your help and guidance and support, and just keeping me company whilst I attempt something very complicated. I really enjoyed making this video, and I really enjoyed the DLC, and I'll be back again to do some of the harder ones now that we've got a bit of experience. So take good care of yourselves, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? To fight, to die on, and this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that